In recent years, the diagnosis of ADHD are up more than 40%, but many experts are saying this increase is really a symptom of a different problem.
There is good evidence showing that dietary alterations, elimination diets, avoiding certain things, keeping certain things out of the diet, have a huge reduction. One study was a 78% reduction in overall symptoms, which is amazing if you think about it, just by changing diet.
But Dr. Meyer from Kaiser Permanente says that's just not easy to do, especially when kids are surrounded by processed, picture-perfect food enhanced with artificial food coloring and the almighty sugar.
Sugar tickles the same receptor as opiates do, as morphine, as narcotics do. It's a highly addictive substance. Our pleasure centers wake up when we eat sugar. We use sugar as a pain reliever when we are giving shots to babies. We'll give them a little sugar water. It takes away pain. So there's a reason that people love sugar. We're wired to like it.
The latest research shows about 6% of American children are being treated for ADHD. While that number seems low, what's grabbing headlines is over the past 8 years, we've seen more than a 40% increase in ADHD diagnosis. Board-certified nutritionist David Getoff believes the reason for this massive increase starts at home.
You give me 100 kids that all have attention deficit and a hyperactivity disorder, and you give me kids whose parents are willing, as a 30-day experiment, to control what the kids are getting to eat, both in school and at home, and we cut out what I have nicely named sabotage foods. Sabotage foods are starches, sugars, and alcohols, otherwise known as the foods which dysregulate your blood sugar and make it impossible for you to hold on to or attain long-term health.
Research also shows that children from English-speaking homes are 4 times as likely to be ADHD, and boys have a much higher risk than girls. Now, while these are 2 risk factors you can't control, Dr. Meyer says diet is something you can.
I look at benefit versus harm. What is the risk of doing this diet? I'm not saying it's easy, but are you going to harm your child by giving them a healthier diet? No, that risk is 0. And what's the potential benefit? That you have a child that seems to act like you expect the child that age to act. And that's a huge, I think, worthwhile risk to take.
Now, the price tag to treat ADHD is roughly $15,000 per year, which means Americans spend more than $42 billion yearly. Now, the cost factors aren't just medication. It also includes the cost of special education and juvenile justice expenses. Logan and Anna?
Yeah, interesting. Using food to treat it.